What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on NIO stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on a price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news, and I have to say that we have a lot of bullish news directly related to NIO and to other Chinese companies. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis, and I will show you what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this very point, and I've told you that because of the price action, my main assumption was that we should land somewhere lower, and I defined these levels by pulling the Fibonacci retracement tool from this swing low to this swing high, and my main assumption was that we should land from the ranges of 0.5 at $12.05 to golden pocket range, and it is it is the range in between $11.51 to $11.36. And as you can see, we have this movement to the downside, but previously we had this spike in its price that a little bit exceeded the previous range of resistance, as you can see right here, but this spike didn't reach this range of resistance of previous swing high. So, and let me add this tool a little bit. We can move it a bit lower in order to make it proper. As you can see, we hit exactly the same range, the range of resistance, the upper border of this channel, and went lower. So let's continue with the fundamental news, and let me show you what was the main news for NIO for this week. It was this one. We are on cnvpost.com, and this article was published on December 16th, and it says: the listing risks in rear view mirror as US regulators complete review of Chinese firms' audit records. And let me quote you this: the delisting risks faced by US-listed Chinese companies over the past 2 years has finally been removed, as the United States and China reach historic progress on audit regulatory cooperation. The US Public Company Accounting Oversight Board announced Thursday that it has been given full access to inspect and investigate accounting firms based in the Chinese mainland and Hong Kong for the first time ever. And this morning, the board voted to vacate the previous determinations to the contrary. The PCAOB's statement reads, and let me show you the document itself. We are on official PCAOB website, and right here we have this statement that was made on December 15th, and it says: PCAOB secures complete access to inspect, investigate Chinese firms for the first time in history. And let me quote you this paragraph. It is important to understand today's announcement is about one question and one question only. Is the PCAOB able to inspect and investigate firms in mainland China and Hong Kong completely at this time? The answer, following thorough and systematic testing, is yes. And definitely this news completely eliminates the risk of the listing of Chinese companies from US stock exchanges, and this means we have one fear less that probably could drive the price of Chinese stocks lower. And definitely it is a very good fundamental news that will increase the attractiveness, if I'm using the right word, attractiveness of Chinese companies on the US stock market. And it is not the only news that is quite bullish on NIO. Let me show you another one directly related to its fundamentals. And it was published on December 15th on cnvpost.com. And it says: Deutsche Bank, NIO has several potential positive developments going into year end. And let me quote you this: NIO is expected to see a series of positive developments going into year-end, judging from recent hints from its management and the latest developments. In Deutsche Bank's view, these are well worth noting in the short term. Going into year-end, we see several potential positive developments for NIO, said Edison Yu, an analyst at Deutsche Bank, in a research note sent to investors today. And here you can read all their positive signs that Edison Yu described in this statement, and the main idea is that they have a very good potential in ramping up their production rates, and they have very good potential in new models that will be disclosed in a matter of just several days. Let me remind you that there is about 6 days left until the NIO day, and there we will see new models that will be represented. And it will be at least 2 new ones, it is ES7 and EC7, and definitely this also might be a very good catalyst for NIO. So, and let me show you another quite bullish news. On December 17th, we can see this article that is titled NIO opens first NIO house in Germany, its second in Europe. And definitely it is a very good news because NIO is increasing its presence in Europe, and this will definitely be a good long-term catalyst for NIO as well. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, what should we expect next from NIO? From NIO's price action? Definitely we are, as you can see, this 0.5 level was quite good range of support. If I make this tool a bit longer, we can see that we had several touches of this level and then we broke it to the downside. And right now we are nearing the next range, the most probable range of trend reversal. It is the golden pocket range, the range between $11.35 to $11.5. But let me show you this. I pull basically the Fibonacci retracement tool from this swing low to this major swing high. But if I pull this the same tool from its lowest point right here, as you can see, we have quite different levels. We have almost the same range of $12.5, but it becomes 0.382 instead of 0.5. And 0.5 becomes a bit lower at roughly $11.35. And this is the first level for algo trades to add to their long position, because from 0.5 to 0.65 they are heavily adding their position, and this might be a very good range of support. Does it mean that we might have a trend reversal from this level? No, it doesn't. It means that we have very high probability to see this price action. But we still have to be very cautious, because we have another range of support and it is a round number of $11. And if this layout is correct, we have the golden pocket range slightly below $11 mark. It is at roughly $10.5 price point. So what should you do if you want to enter the position? Definitely you can accumulate, because we have very strong ranges of support from $11.35 all the way down to $10.5. On top of that, we have a bunch of good news, and definitely these news are not a short-term catalysts. Definitely the market should feel this news, because the listing fears wasn't directly related to NIO, it was related to the Chinese companies in general. But the short-term catalysts that are ahead of us might definitely increase its bullishness in the medium-term perspective. This means just accumulate all the way down through these levels, and if you want to invest in this asset, definitely these levels are very lucrative, because in general we have the consensus analyst price target at roughly $23.46. This implies more than 100% of upside potential in the next 12 to 18 months. So I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born